occurring. Going through the Illinois system of child support is hard as fuck for the guys. Hard. So we just went with it. We kept going.
It's the same in Wisconsin.
And so when I say I don't give her a dollar or something like that, I feel like I paid you, not my kid, because I still like October, my daughter's birthday. I flew out there, spent $2,700 on her personally for myself. But when you call me and you're asking me for something for my daughter, I feel personally that I don't have to give it to you because I've been giving it to you for 12 years. Now,
You don't
in the
have to.
beginning of the thing, when she's a baby and stuff like that, no, she don't really need this and she don't need this and that. But this is the time that you should be saving, not getting your motherfucking crab balls, not getting your 28 inches of weed. And like he said, my daughter out here looking like who done it and why. That's not no. And now you're calling me to ask me, can I get her hair done, which I already paid for. So, because I'm financially supporting my kid. So, when those come, taxes come. I'm not filing my taxes. I'm not filing it. So then you get that on top of what you done got all year. So then you blow that as well, and you hitting me up again. I'm not giving you a dollar because I've worked through this. Now me and her are at the stage now where we're arguing because my daughter's 14 years old. My daughter should have access to her car. She should have it on her because she's old enough and responsible enough to have it. So whatever she needs, no matter if she want to go to the mall, she want to order something to eat on DoorDash, she got it because her daddy gave it to her. He's working for it. That's why nobody gonna argue with me with this situation.
That's the difference, bro. And bro, I feel every word that you're saying because a lot of times that our women don't realize what that child support and that system does to us as a whole. It keeps us behind. It keeps us back. We can't even get a good job if we have that. If we don't pay it, we're going to jail. If we don't with the terms, then we hit with other fees and other court shit. And who wants to keep going to court for that?
Locking me up. You locking me up, G. Like I get it. But this thing too, like y'all gotta take an L. I'm sorry to say y'all gonna fight me, but y'all gotta learn to take an L too. I know we fucked up, we did it, but y'all know how toxic we fucking man are. You know it. So if you did not understand and know that this man was not responsible enough to even fucking take care and love you, and you turn around and have a baby by him too, what do you think gonna happen?
Exactly.
Well, you really can't say that. A lot of people don't know what. A lot
Right,
of people don't know
exactly.
what.
I was about to
A
say, wait a
lot of
minute.
people don't know what your insecurities is or how you act until the baby come. Then motherfuckers start pulling out the real them.
The thing is,
You can't say that.
it's accountability on both parties.
Fucking
You
right.
have to be accountable on
That
both
means
parties.
that person has been lying
No,
to you. That person has been lying to you the whole time.
Yeah, but you don't know a liar until you get caught in a lie. You know what I'm saying? Like you believe what they saying until they get caught in that shit.
Y'all turn around having babies. Y'all fucking wrong.
Me
Y'all
the
fucking
thing
wrong.
is,
You
personally,
sitting there, you ain't
I
you
think
fucking wrong. You ain't never
this
been in this nigga house. You fucking wrong now. You
this is
find out 3 months later this nigga married.
Hey man,
and
I
I
got
y'all
this is how I feel about child support, coming from a woman's perspective, right?
okay.
I feel like yeah, you have some women that's out there that's petty as fuck.
A lot.
Just because you don't want to be with her, she want to put you on child support. But my thing is this: if you're willing to do for your child, step up and do for your child. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if a man is doing if because with me money doesn't make a relationship with your child. You understand what I'm
each other
saying?
take it though.
If you are if you spending time with your kids and just taking your child to the park or just going to the corner store, making memories with your child, I should have to put you on child support because you're spending time and doing with your child, even though it's not buying material things and spending a whole bunch of money on them. You're still being a father. In my eyes, that's being a father. Um, yeah, you are supposed to help with your child because we didn't lay down and make them ourselves. But if you have a question in the back of your head whether that child is yours, get a DNA test, put yourself on child support, if that's what you feel like you need to do.
I
I
Because
listen,
I would
if
listen,
put,
you, it'll
go
be
through it.
more.
Hold on, let her
listen,
finish. Let her finish. Let her finish. Let
listen.
her finish. Let her
The
finish. Let her
whole
finish.
thing. the whole thing
No.
about child support would change. If y'all want to put us on child support, but y'all let us get the tax money at the end of the year, I bet you'd be a
Yep.
whole lot less dudes on
Yep.
motherfucking tax
That'd be
on child support.
cool.
But why
Cause
would I let
damn
you get?
near
Hold on. You not if you're not doing it for your
what?
child, why would I let you
Why do I
pick
gotta
it?
pay
Why
you
would
all
I let
year
you
and then you
carry
get
your
a lump
child on
sum at
child
the end of the
support
year?
Why do
for
I
the
gotta change
taxes?
child
Why would
support
I let
though?
you put them?
Why do I gotta change child support
Hold on,
then?
hold on, hold on,
You
hold on,
paying
hold on.
child support because you're not
Hold on.
taking care of your child.
So I
Hold
If
get
on.
a
you're
Why
lump
would,
sum at the
but
end.
you're not
why would a woman in her right why would a woman in her right mind fuck with a nigga that ain't got his shit right?
Like he said, there are liars. There are sometimes people pretend.
listen,
Sometimes
Yeah,
you
no,
know,
that's
oh,
gonna
we
happen.
know they
That's
don't
gonna
have
happen.
their shit
I
together.
agree.
You
listen.
That
know,
has
So
to do
you
with it.
know.
What
so
woman in her right
just
mind?
because hold on,
In her right mind.
just because you don't have it together doesn't mean that you cannot get on point to make ends meet.
Mhm,
Like we
mhm.
listen,
That's where we fail.
we
Where we
listen.
fail at.
When we
By going on a
what's so
potential
hard?
with
Okay,
somebody.
answer this question. Answer this question, right? You know, if me and you was to fuck, right, and you fuck me wrong, 9 times out of 10 I can get pregnant, right? You know
True.
I can get pregnant, right?
True. True.
Okay. So if you're not ready to be a man and step up and be a father, why would you fuck a bitch raw? That just
Okay.
my
Hey man,
that
why
just
y'all act like
What?
like,
And you know what?
that condom is saving everything? My
And
first kid I had with a
I
condom.
mean, I'm
You
not
know what
saying
I'm
that condoms do save everything because
what?
it is, some people do get pregnant through
What? Let me
condoms.
ask you this.
I
Okay,
mean,
let me
saying?
ask you this,
but
big
my thing
sweetheart.
is
Let me ask
this:
you this.
why you're not,
Royalty.
if you're not protecting yourself, that's how you get in the baby, right?
But
Because
You're
nine
royalty.
times
just
out of ten,
likely to get
a
pregnant
lot
with a
of men want to
condom.
go wrong.
Royalty. Royalty, let me ask you this.
What?
We can have sex with you if you allow us. Am I right or am I wrong?
Yeah, yeah. If I allow
No,
you,
no,
yes.
it's not true. 'Cause there's
Yeah.
also rape. There's also rape.
Hold
A nigga
on.
can steal
Without
it or
no
take it.
no 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 no
There's
no
other
no no.
ways to
Hold on,
get
hold on,
pregnant.
hold on.
And women can take it from
Fuck
men.
out of here with that. You might get up out of here with that.
I know
I
y'all
said
done
that
heard
for
women take it from men too.
We ain't
I
trying to
said
hear
it
that.
for a
That part.
reason.
It happens
Hey,
that way on both sides.
reason. Hold on, reason. Because I asked that specifically because I don't want to get into the R word because when you have sex with somebody, let's logically think. Both parties have to have consent.
That's the only way y'all want to talk about it. Is that what you're saying?
There has to be
But you got people that's
consented
being,
sex.
hold on. You said
You only
it
want to talk
got to
about
be consent. Hold on.
consensual
Reason.
situation.
You talking
Consented.
about everybody? It's got to be consensual, right? But what
No,
about
I'm
the ones
saying,
that's being raped
baby,
and
hold
getting
on,
pregnant?
hold on. What I'm saying is this: if we're all grown, right? I
Yeah.
understand its exceptions. I understand it's of a rape is a sensitive subject that I don't even want to touch there because it's wrong. It's totally fucking wrong, immoral, and all of that.
Okay,
But
but you still talk about
let's talk
consensual
about no
sex.
let's talk about the norm, right? If I was to have sex with you, royalty, I cannot just come over there and just have sex. You will have to give me permission to have sex with you.
Can I have some?
You are in control of who you
Can
open
I
your
have some?
legs to. Y'all also fought for the rights to have abortions. So y'all are in
Hold on.
control of that.
First of all, I don't believe in
Want you to
Wait,
abortions.
toss
wait.
it?
We can talk about
You don't have
abortion,
to
but
believe.
we
You
can't
don't
talk
have
about
to
rape.
believe that is not in place.
But
It's in place.
back to the question. Me personally, I feel like if a man is not there to do nothing for his child, yes.
But royalty, but you still got to answer this though. If I was to come over there and try to fuck you, don't I have to get your permission?
If you coming over here to fuck me, we already discussed that from the jump.
So
Which one-
the discussion.
if you coming,
Okay.
hold on. Let me. You ask me a question. Let me
Oh my
answer.
god.
Let
Be
me
real.
answer.
Be real.
And I'm being real. You think I'm lying? If me and
Okay.
you talking, first of all, if me and you talking, and you come over to my house, and me and you fuck, we already had that discussion from the jump. Because
Okay.
if you're just coming over to my house just to come, it ain't gonna be no fucking.
Right. Right.
So
Right. You're absolutely
from the
right.
jump, if me and
But
you
hold
having a
up.
conversation, I'm like, okay, come on over. Like,
There we
yeah,
go. There we stop it right there. There we go. You just said come on over. That's giving that man permission, honey.
I
not,
I just
not to be loud, not to be loud or none of that, but you gotta understand logically, hun. Come on, let's be real. You just gave me permission. If we had that discussion and we already talked about it, you just said come on and come on over because I can't come over unless you tell me to.
but
I can't.
that's what I'm saying. We
I
already
can't.
had a discussion.
I
I
Well,
can't
that's
just
not
force
said
true.
somebody
that
to yeah.
we
That's
See the
not
had a
true
whole
neither though.
discussion.
If
the
it's your
whole
girl,
point.
if it's your girl, you can pull up anytime you want to.
I'm just
So
saying. I'm just saying. She is ultimately giving you permission to have sex with her. You can't have sex without her giving permission.
I like
That's
how you
all I'm
like to put everything
saying.
on
Why
the
y'all
woman.
can't understand that simple, logical concept? It's
But what you
simple.
had to
You
do
look
with,
like you
hold
want to
on,
say
hold
something,
on.
Mr. October.
because
What you want to add in?
All right. Hey, reasons. So you could walk up to Strawberry right now and have sex with her right now.
I don't know her enough to even say
That's
yes
what
to
I'm
that. You
saying.
know what
That's what
I'm
I'm
saying?
saying. You don't even
I
know
don't
her
even know
enough.
enough to even
You will
say a
have to
yes
get to know her.
or a no.
You will
You don't
have
have
to
to
court her.
listen,
You will
listen,
have to
listen,
do
listen,
certain
listen.
things because we already know. No, listen real quick. You already know, royalty, if you're gonna fuck a man or not. He just gonna have to put in the work to see if he can get it.
But can I say something to you?
Not
So
How
let's
you
say
necessarily.
know you
let's
want to
say let's
fuck a
say
Not
man
that
or not?
Strawberry want to walk up
necessarily.
to me and pull
Not
my thing out. She
yo,
ain't gonna
y'all
ask me permission.
crazy.
Right,
She ain't gonna ask me for
right,
permission. She
reason,
just gonna grab my
right.
thing and pull it
That,
out. You know what I'm
right.
saying? So
So that's what
what is
that's
the
what I'm
statement
just
to that?
saying. That's
Yeah.
what
You
I
say
was
what?
just saying.
You say
If
what? What?
you
You just pull
if
it
you
out
really
and she just go in? If you just pull it out and she
Yeah,
just
and
go
she
in?
just, I'm just standing there. She like, boy, I like you, and grab my thing and just pull it out and get to playing with that motherfucker.
Exactly.
Hell, he took it.
She still gave you permission to fuck because she already fucked. Look, she just gave you permission. Go ahead, it's a go, nigga.
She
That's what
ain't
she
give me
just
permission. She
did.
put me in an awkward situation. My thing out in the middle of the public and shit. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
but
I
you
wanted
still
to,
fuck.
so
You
I'm
still
allowing it.
fucked it. You still
that
fucked
doesn't
her though,
mean
didn't
that
you?
doesn't
Yeah,
mean
because
no,
I'm nasty. I shouldn't be this nasty. That's my
Exactly my
problem.
point,
no, no,
bro.
not really,
Exactly
But
my point.
not
some men may
really.
feel obligated to do that if a woman
She
is
gave.
very
Check this
aggressive.
out.
Aggressive,
She
they may
look
feel obligated because they don't want
logically.
to turn her
Can
down. Some
we
men don't like to
please get
reject
up?
women because they don't want to
Yes,
hurt the woman
look,
feelings,
look,
so
look.
they just do it like, oh,
Get out
I
on
had to
how
fuck this bitch. I
we
done
have
heard
to
men
get
say
out on
that
But
because
I
they
how
didn't
get
we
want
what
to do
he's,
it.
I
feel.
get what I get what he's trying to say.
We got to get up how we
The
feel
sex
about it.
lifestyle is always in the woman's ball court.
Yes, it's
Y'all
always
always
in
got the
her ball
balls
court.
for it. Y'all
Always.
dictate that and when it going on. We always horny. Y'all turn on and turn off
Exactly.
and do all that. That's all
Exactly
y'all. You know what I'm
my
saying? I get what
point.
he was trying to go with it.
Cause I can't just walk up to Strawberry and she just gonna give it to me, even if I am attracted to her. No, I'm gonna have to warm her engine up. I'm gonna have to get to know her. I'm gonna have to do all this other work and all this other shit in order to get the drawers. Unless she's just a one night stand and she already ready to go. She gave me the permission to go. I'm just
I want
saying.
I want to
So
What that
warm
had to do with you being
Strawberry
on
engine
child
up so
support?
bad.
royalty, what point you not understanding that women are in control of sex? Like you not understanding that?
It don't matter. What is that? What does that have to do with you being on child support? Because I can have sex. I can have sex with you. Oh, listen,
Because look, it
hold
has a lot
on.
to
Let
do
me
with it.
talk. Hold
Royalty has
on.
a lot to do with it because most of these women are picking Pookies and Ray Rays to have babies with when you could have picked Arnold that was reading a book and studied and got a goddamn GPA of 4.0 and now got a business.
Not true.
What the what?
Not
You
true.
choose. You
So
choose
you
who you
hold
fuck.
on.
At the end
Hold
of
on.
the day, you
So you
choose who you.
telling me? So you telling me I can have sex with you, and me you can have sex for a whole year, and I never got pregnant by you, right? And then I go to Reason, and me and Reason just messed around one night, and I get pregnant,
It happened to
right?
me. Had a kid like that.
So because Reason wasn't on his shit, and you felt like you was on your shit, but me and you was fucking around for years, and I never got pregnant.
Shadow.
It's my fault that I picked Reason, and I end up getting
No,
pregnant.
no, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is the ones that are picking the Pookies and Ray Rays are the ones that's on child support.
You
The
can't
ones
say
that's
I'm
not,
picking.
that's the
You
ones
can't say
that's
I'm
not.
picking boo
But
boos and Ray Rays
is that
because
the thing is
nine
that you
times
never
out of ten,
required.
a man is not. If I'm with, okay, say me and you together, right?
I have to
Me, and you,
interfere on this. I have to interfere because it's not always the Pookies and Ray Rays. Sometimes you can be with somebody and they mad that you left them. Sometimes the men are bitter. And the men be like, fuck you. Get it how you live. I done seen it happen.
okay,
Okay. And they didn't show no signs of being not there for their child, because when y'all was together, they was taking care of that child or whatever. Or if you was dating them and everything was good, and then they get mad at you. So it ain't always the Pookies and Ray Rays. Sometimes men are
How
bitter
about?
and angry too. Because why?
But how
They
about
mad that
this?
you ain't
But how
with them
about
Okay.
this?
anymore. They mad that you moved
Most of the time that men are bitter or angry or whatever the case may be is because they can't even see their children. You can take anything you want from a man, as far as material things, as far as the car. You can fuck up my car, you can fuck up my clothes, you can do all that. But
No,
once
not
you take away my
necessarily.
child,
Sometimes they take it out
once
on the
you take
woman.
away me, you taking away the thing that I made that came out of my ball sack, and you playing with my child, and I can't see my child. You want to put me on child support when I want to be in a child's life? I think most of the time it's really the women that be bitter
It's the
because
women's
maybe the man
fault.
cheated, and you want to hold that cheating shit all up on that, like the highest pedestal for that man, and he got to deal with your attitude and all that shit while he's still trying to take care of the children, but you still want to put him on child support.
No, those
That's
are
where most
bitter
of the shit
women. Those are
happens.
women that are
Hold on, hold
upset
on,
with the man. Those are bitter women or whatever that's upset with the
hold
man. So
on.
they do everything they
Let's
can to try to hurt the man. Those are bitter women. I'm talking about the men that are mad and bitter because they woman don't want to be with them. Now there are some men like that, and they say fuck you and fuck the child, get it how you live.
Right.
I've seen it done.
Bit-
So I'm
Bitter,
That's
not
some
talking
of
bitter.
them.
about,
That's
oh
some of
yes,
them,
I
and
understand why some men don't be there, because the woman will use the child as a weapon, which is completely utterly wrong, and I don't agree
right.
with that. I don't care. Like, say me and Mr. October was together and we had a child or whatever, and we broke up. I wouldn't give a fuck what me and him's going through or whatever. It matters about our child. We can talk about our child, arrangements about how to get the child or whatever. And I would never hold it against him. I would never use a weapon of child support against him. I would never care, like, we got into it really bad. I would never stop him from seeing his child. That's your child. Go see your child. The children are always innocent. So I would never use my
Right.
child as a weapon. I don't ever think a
Yes,
woman should use their child as a
absolutely,
weapon against a
absolutely,
man because of what they went through or whatever. Here, take your child.
absolutely.
That's more relief off of me. Here, shoot, get
That's
them. How
that's
many days you want
you.
them? Get them. How many
But
That's
weeks you want them? How many
but
months? Shoot, that gives me
strawberry,
a break.
strawberry,
I would never do
strawberry.
that.
some of
That's
us,
you,
some people don't
baby.
think like that, Strawberry,
Right,
because
right.
they feel
Yep,
like,
boy.
oh,
Yep,
I'm gonna hurt him by not letting him see his child. That's just
Stop
some
this.
females. All
yep.
females is not the same, just like all males is not the same. And I can say that because I was with my husband since seventh grade, right? We was having, I started me and him started having sex at 13. I didn't get pregnant till I was 17. Had my son. Then 9 years later, I had my daughter, and then 3 or 4 years later, I had my other daughter.
Damn.
He was a damn good father, damn good father. You know what I'm saying? When I left, it was like, oh, well, I can't be with you, so fuck my kids. You know what I'm saying? So you can't sit here and I never put him on
Hold
child
up.
support.
Well, hold
I never
on.
put
You
him
said
on child support
hold on.
because
You said he was a good man, but then you left. He was a good father, but then you left. Right?
yeah, yeah.
Hold on. I'm gonna get it right. You said a good father. You ain't say a good man. He was a good father, but then you left. Right?
When it came down to taking care of me and taking care of my kids, that was never a question.
Why you leave? Let me just quick. Why you leave?
I left because he was cheating and he got on drugs, and that was something that I didn't want.
Did you try to help him?
Yeah,
I think we had this conversation before. Okay. All right.
yeah, we did.
Ultimately, I just want to say this, right? And
I
my
help
phone about to
nobody who
die.
don't want to be helped, but at
Do
the end
y'all
of the
know what?
day,
Let me just ask this though, real quick before I get out of here, because my phone about to die. Do y'all really know what men want at the end of the day?
Peace.
Thank you. All we want
do
is
men
peace.
fucking
know what
right.
they want?
So
You
when we
fucking
got
right.
so the reason why I say that real quick is because when we don't have peace with the woman that we had our child with, we're not so quick to go back. We're not so quick to even chill around that unless we have to, because of the attitude, because of the mouth, because of the masculation, the shame and the guilt and gaslighting that these women be doing because they don't get what they want. Because most of our women are spoiled big kids because they just want what they want.
That's why those
And men
uncomfortable
are too.
conversations got to be had in the beginning of the dating stage.
So
Men are too, because I mean, you can find a woman that's down for her man, that's doing XYZ for her man. He done got comfortable, so he don't want to do nothing. So she's spoiling him and buying him and taking care of him. And now we got a child, and now that we got a child, it's like, okay, well, shit, she been taking care of me. She gonna take care of me and this child.
Hmm. Hmm.
well, those are little boys.
Boy,
Those ain't men.
I've
Because I was
been.
never.
royalty, you
I,
just said something right there.
I've never
Most
been
of the
that type of
goddamn niggas
my
ain't
ass to
stepping up
get
because
comfortable.
they still kids them
Is
damn
taking
selves. How the
care.
fuck
Like
you gonna
no,
take care of somebody when you a child yourself?
no,
Right.
we're not doing. We're not
Okay,
doing that. So
you
so
saying
basically,
how can you
you
take
had a
care of a child when you're a child yourself? Shit, it's females out there that's having kids at
Definitely didn't listen to me
13,
because I
12,
definitely agree
13
with
year
you. You
old.
didn't listen to me
No, he
because
was
I
agreeing
definitely
with you.
disagreed with you. So you didn't
Oh,
listen to
okay,
me.
okay.
right, right.
Say what you were saying again,
Y'all are sleeping
October.
with niggas having babies with children. How are you
Yep,
sleeping with niggas having babies with children? You're taking
yep,
care of this nigga having a baby. So now you think you're
yep,
gonna take care of this baby when you're taking care of him.
yep. So you got to put that on the women. You got to put that on y'all because y'all be picking these little ass boys to take care of because y'all think y'all can change them. Y'all being their
Nah,
mothers.
Me
I remember the
personally, I'm
days
not
you
taking
said
care of
some
no
wrong
man. That
shit.
man better step up.
I know, but
Hey,
we all learn from our
sexy.
lessons, right?
I
We all
also
learn
agree
from
that
our
a deadbeat.
losses.
I also agree that a deadbeat can turn into something. I also
Yeah,
agree that you can pick
Right.
this nigga up and make
and
him
you
You
got,
into
you can,
but
something.
and
look,
it
right?
can.
You also got some deadbeat mothers. You also got some deadbeat women out
You're
here.
right.
Some bum
So if you
women
got,
out here.
so if you got a woman, and so if you have a baby mother, and you know that your baby mama is a bum, and you know
A
that your baby
bum.
mama, thank you, and
Mine's a
you know that
bum.
your
Mine's
baby
a
mama
bum.
not going to step up. The same way how women have rights, men have rights too when it comes to their kids. What y'all
Right.
fail to realize, y'all not gonna go to the court, so y'all not gonna go and fight and do what y'all gotta do for y'all kids, just like a woman would do for hers. Some men
Get
don't
it.
do that. Some men just be like, okay, well, fuck it, I'm just gonna go ahead and pay her to get her out my hair. I'm just gonna go ahead and
Look,
just
right? Hey,
do
royalty.
this.
Look, most of the baby fathers that they pick, most of them are jailbirds, or most of them don't like fucking with the police. Don't like
No.
the. You don't even like the idea of walking to court. Some of us.
Some of
You
them
know
ain't
what
got the
So,
I'm saying?
knowledge. Some of them ain't got the
so
knowledge to do shit like that.
right. So if you're
Sometimes,
listening to what you're saying, you say,
no,
"Oh,
I'm
the
just
women are
saying
picking
some
these type
men.
of men." You saying the women
Some
are picking
men,
these deadbeats.
not all of them.
The women are picking guys that are in jail. The women are doing this, and that. Do you not think that men need to change them damn selves? Do you not think other
No,
men
But
who
that's the
are
thing.
stand up
That's the thing.
guys
No,
need
no,
to
no, no, no,
mentor
no.
these young
there's
men
Because
more men
on
out
how to
here.
step up?
There's a
the way
lot more
y'all look
men
at
out
us
here.
and the way y'all need to look at us is the way that y'all been looking at us. We dogs. Motherfuckers that go around and them motherfuckers, like he just said, you have to offer your pussy to me. He's talk y'all, he's not y'all seeing it to a point where like, y'all like, but I feel him. He just putting it, I need to make it sense to y'all. Y'all have to offer your pussy to me first. I'm telling you, it's one nigga out there. He might not tell you, but he's going in that 350-pound woman who got the. It's niggas in here that fuck females that pussy stink. They didn't back off the pussy. They probably never went back to it, but they didn't pull out the pussy and say, ooh, baby, your pussy stink. I'm gone. You need to fix that. No, them motherfuckers hold their nose, get in that mint, and then they get the fuck out and then probably never talk to her again. But you still gave him the. You
Yeah,
cannot just go over there and say, pull them drawers down. I'm sticking my dick in you. No,
because
you can't do that.
because no, our dick has a brain of its own.
You
Our dick
fucking
has a brain of its own. We will
a
fuck a
dog.
girl with a brown
But
paper
if y'all
bag
say
over her
all men
head
ain't dogs, why we gotta look at all men as dogs?
because
If all black men don't
because
cheat, ain't the same. All black men don't
Y'all
cheat.
say
no
All
no
black
y'all
we
men
say
don't
don't
we
man
don't
cheat.
fuck anything.
look,
I
look,
say
we
that
don't
because
cheat.
y'all say the statement man fuck anything. That's why I say that. Y'all
Y'all
say the words
do.
man fuck
Y'all
anything.
do.
We do.
Dogs
We
fuck
damn sure
anything.
do.
Dogs
Y'all
fuck
But
do.
any
hey,
pussy walking around.
So
is
you tell
though
me there's
the
not
main
men
thing.
selective on who they put
But
their
look,
dick
right?
in?
Yo,
Y'all
the
really just
funny
fuck
thing
anything
is,
out here?
the funny
They
thing is,
do.
anything's be having the confidence. The ones that don't be looking, they be having the confidence,
And then the
and
ones
they
that
be
get
having some
pregnant.
good. They be
and
having
then the
some
ones that
good
get
juicy.
and the ones
I've
that get
fucked a
pregnant.
few ugly, some mediocre, you know what I'm saying, and they had some good.
Some good.
Some ugly ones be good. I don't
No
discriminate.
rules. Get to slap them
Not
around, choke the shit
discriminate.
in their face. Gotcha.
That
Her
still don't
confidence,
justify
her
why you
confidence,
have why you not about
her
child support.
confidence. Her confidence and her character and the way she carried herself made her beautiful. Cause you could be pretty, but you could be a ugly motherfucker in spirit.
Right.
So I don't even care about the looks anymore. It's about how you carry yourself.
That's it. That's it. But let's talk about this. We talk about younger stages. Now we grown as fuck now. So we understand,
Right.
the maturity of it and shit. We talk about 17, 18. We experiencing what is sex. Damn, I just want to go in and get it. So then we not looking for this goddamn what they say, brown, fine brown, 15. I don't know y'all sizes and all that shit. But I'm saying like the perfect no. We're looking for pussy. Pussy. If I'm an eighth grader and I got a sophomore offering me some pussy, I'm finna man.
Just like the youngins,
This
just
is
like the young
interesting.
girls in
This is
high school,
interesting. So
just
y'all
like
not
the
even
young girls
caring.
in high
Y'all
school
don't
be
even
looking
caring what
for
she
an
look
older
like.
man. But y'all be looking for older men when y'all be in high school. And then most of the time when y'all in high school and college, y'all get pregnant around that time.
I ain't never looked for no older man when I was in high
That's
school. That's a
you. That
damn
I'm
lie.
just saying, that's you. But most women like older men.
I know you go back to your high school days, Strawberry. You go back to your high school days, and your friends and them, they was not talking and dating the older man. Your friends wasn't getting smashed by these older men.
Right.
Yes, because the older men were giving them because the older
Okay.
men were giving them money. The older men
Hold
were
on,
giving me them
I don't
money. I
care.
had men
Uh,
throwing money at me every day. But the thing about it is I worked since I was damn 12 years old. I worked in a
That's
bank, cleaning banks when
that's
I was
you.
12.
you
By the
had
age of
morals.
14, I was working at
That's
McDonald's making a
you.
bag, still going to school. So I didn't
That's
need I didn't
you.
need no other
That's
man's money.
you.
But I had men throwing money at
Strawberry.
me left and right, and I
And this is a
still
Strawberry.
perfect
wasn't
example.
having sex.
I'm about to give a perfect example.
Strawberry.
That's why you're a black VIP on this bitch. That's why your name's Strawberry. That's why other
Yeah.
people got purples and greens and none because you different. You had that shit. These
But I'm
motherfuckers
just
ain't.
saying, it don't apply to you, but it applies to most of these women out here though.
Y'all feel like just because a woman
Your
got it,
friend was
that y'all
definitely
still don't
calling
have to
you.
take care of y'all kids.
What
I
you
mean,
say?
no, men have to
Where the hell
step
you
up.
get that from?
Look,
I just
I
asked.
tell,
I didn't. I just asked a question.
no, I tell brothers
Talking
all
about
the
something.
time. I tell my youngins all the time. If you have kids, take care of it. I don't even care what she say, what she put you through, her attitude or whatever. Take care of yours. Show up when she ain't even there. Just show up. I don't care what she say.
Yeah,
Cause
mom.
cause you have as much rights as she do, and she does not dictate when and when not you can see your child. Fuck that.
So
I'm
okay, so you said, so what if you want to have an abortion, right? Because you feel like you're
It's
not
out to
ready,
me. It's out to me.
she
Have
don't
one.
believe in abortion.
Well, then that's on her. That is on her. She made that choice because that man just told you what he really wanted, and you still
So
disregarded.
so you feel like because she didn't agree with your decision of her body of getting an abortion and going through that, which
He's
mentally
saying
fucks people
if
up.
you do have it, he's saying if
Mentally, it
you
fucks
do
them up.
have
They
it,
have flashbacks
if
about abortions,
he's saying if you do have it, I'm
killing the
letting
baby.
you know. Don't pertain me. Like even though it's gonna be wrong, I'm letting you know. Don't
Right.
pertain me because I let you know that I didn't want a child. So even if you do have it, let me know right now that I don't want nothing to do with it because I let you know. Did you think I was playing? Like that
Okay,
ain't
and you
even
don't
no.
have to do nothing. You don't have to be there because some men don't be there at all. But financially, you're gonna help support this child because you lay down and you fucked and you put this baby in me.
No.
I swear to God on my life, I know niggas right now to this day, niggas right now that will fucking work a job. As soon as them niggas find out and they social security card get pulled, them niggas quit. They baby mama call them, what the hell happened? You
You
thought
know
you
what
was
I'm
gonna get
saying?
this money,
No.
bitch. And they I swear to God, they stop
told you.
working just so they
That's the
can't
thing.
pay her.
That's the thing. It's like it's selfishness
But
because
eventually, when they
you know
do
what I'm
get their
saying.
job, it's gonna hit them.
It's
Their
really
taxes is gonna hit them. They're gonna get locked up, so they're gonna put themselves more in trouble and more in debt
with
and back child
strawberry.
support.
Me, I've been hit by my taxes and nigga. I ain't been locked
Okay,
up.
well
Life
then
is
how about this?
expensive.
Here's the solution, right? How strawberry? How about this? This is a solution. Why don't just people just get it out the way before you fuck them?
That's what I said.
Are you
Having those
are you
uncomfortable
ready?
conversations.
Are you ready? If you've gone me raw and you nut, are you ready? Well, how about this? Women need to require men to marry them instead of have babies.
I mean,
I
I
like
made
when
it
he said
clear.
that
I
shit.
made it
I kind of
clear.
like that.
I didn't want no baby. I made it clear I didn't want no baby.
You know
So
what?
we're not having
But that's
unprotected sex. You're gonna put a fucking condom on. Also, we're getting tested. Once we do decide we're having unprotected sex, I need to see your shit and all the other shit. And I follow this. Let me show you. I'm fertile on these days. So fuck no, we're not having sex because I'm not on birth control. Now my tubes are tied. So let's just make it clear that we're fucking. I don't want no more children. Can't have no more children. Just to let you know, my tubes are
Oh,
tied.
that's
So
sexy D. I ain't
if
even
you
see
want more
sexy
children, I'm
D.
not the woman for you. We don't need to fuck.
Right, and that's
Facts.
fine, and that's fine
I
because
let
at
that
the
known
most,
up front.
because
But you're
but at the end
speaking
of
from a. Are we speaking
the,
of a responsible maturity, 30-some-year-old stage now? Because back then we're talking 17 through 22 type
Even when I
shit.
was
That's what
young,
I'm
when I
reading.
was younger, I'm very selective. When I'm younger, my mother raised 8 kids. 6 of them
Mute
was
me for a
girls.
minute.
Out of 6 girls, only one got pregnant in high school, which was my older sister. She got pregnant at 15. My mama cracked down on all of us and said, if you got pregnant while you're in school, I'm going to break all y'all fucking
Oh well, I
necks.
can't talk.
That's
I
what my
can't talk
mama
to you. I got
told
to talk
us.
to the
If
other
you got
fucking
pregnant,
30,000
you're
goddamn
not
women that ain't
dating.
got your.
You're
I
not
can't talk to
dating. You're
you.
not fucking in my house. You can have a
I can't
boyfriend when
talk to
you're
the
grown
perfect
and get out my
lifestyle.
house. So my
Hurry
mom scared the shit out of
up.
all of us. We never got pregnant. My mom also says that you cover up your body. My mom used to make us wear girls. You cover up your body. You don't be out here showing your body off. You leave a man. You leave an imagination for a man. That's how you gonna get yourself a good man. You don't go out here sleeping around with everything, putting all that energy in your body. You be selective who you give yourself to, and if you're giving yourself to, continue to give yourself to that one man. That's what my mama taught me. So for me, no, I was never on any whole shit growing up, and I was very selective who I opened my legs to. Not many men entered this body
Well,
because
the other
that's what my mama taught
97% of
me.
us was on some whole shit. So it's like, so you had that girl. I appreciate it. Shout out to the parents who
hey,
did raise
but
you well.
Strawberry, that's you, honey,
They
and
raised
we
you well.
love you for you. But the rest of your peers need to learn, and you need to teach them some of the things that you just told us today. I think more women need to hold women more accountable instead of keep saying, "Yeah, girl, you know what? I feel as though you was right. I feel." When men every day got to live with our consequences, and we got to live with the choices that we do or we don't do. So I think we need to hold the same standard to women, since y'all fought for the rights and the equal to be like men, to go out and get the same wages, to go out and vote just like men do. Y'all should be held the same way.
I think everybody should be held accountable. But for me, like I'm like a great observer. So I observe shit. Yes, I had friends that was fucking thoughts. They was whole. They was fucking everything. All everybody on the basketball team, everybody on the football team, everybody on the soccer team, everybody on the baseball team. They were fucking. Everybody knew Judy around the block is gonna give you good head and good pussy. So go ahead and line the shit up. Go ahead and tag team her if you want to. Yes,
So the fact that you know all this
I had
shit,
friends that were like that, and I would tell them, why are you degrading yourself like this? Why are you doing this? But some women, they just like to be fucked, and they don't want to hear what you got to say because they think they're the shit because they're getting all the dick. So, and the men are wanting them because they fucking them. So, some women don't want to listen to that shit, And I had friends that fucked up, that were pregnant in school, and then the teachers look at them and talking about them. It's like chatter, like, look at this little girl out here pregnant. You know what I'm saying? So they went through the embarrassment, and because they went through the embarrassment, and once they graduated high school, they changed their thought ways. They was no longer a thought. they straightened up and got it together. So, sometimes you can talk to someone, but it's all about, do they really want to hear it? Are they listening to understand? Are they listening to freaking apply it to their life? And then too, their environment and how they grew up and what they're seeing in their household. What I saw in my household was Sunday revival, Bible study, church, put a dress on, keep your hair done. That's what my mama did. No, fuck no, you can't go over here. No, you can't call. No, he can't even call you. Shit, before a guy can even take me to a prom, my mom made his parents come over to the house, sit down and talk to his parents, talk to him. Now you can take my daughter to prom. My mama didn't play.
Hold on, did you say facts?
Mhm.
You once did that too?
Mhm. My mama was strict to a certain extent.
Yes.
She was like, "Oh, you can't do this. You can't do that.
Oh
You
man,
can't
this
go this
woman
place.
said,
You can't go to
Bible
that
study.
place."
Damn it, cover yourself up. Like
Morning,
there's 6
Lakeisha.
girls in the house. Good morning, good morning.
Good
Six,
morning.
she 40 something years old. I can speak like I don't see. I don't see these parents guiding their kids in that direction at a young age like that when we had it. And I feel like we all in
Thank you,
around the same
Lakeisha.
age limit. But I feel like back then it was even worse. I feel like in her era, like Lakeisha and shit, they had the access where they was out at 17, 20,
Thank you, Lakeisha.
fucking nobody sat down and talked to them and shit. For the fact that you to say that your parents did all this with you, you have some great parents. But first of
Everybody's not
all,
raised the
everybody
same. You
got
gotta look at it. Everybody's not
mm,
raised the same. Just because somebody mama was on point and some because you got people. Okay, well, I'm a Christian. I'm a pastor, so I'm not gonna allow this to happen to my child. I'm not gonna allow that to happen to my child. Versus somebody that's not a Christian and don't know the Bible. Oh well, I'm gonna take care of my child, but at the end of the day, my child is sneaking out doing this. My child is sneaking out doing that. You know what I'm saying?
But I
So
don't even think it
you
has to
can't
be
knock
with the
a parent
religion.
for how if you don't know, you don't know. You could do the best that you can to raise a child,
yeah.
and you could raise a child the correct way. But when that child get older and go they different ways and do stuff that they're not supposed to be doing, then what?
That's what I'm gonna ask you. Then what? Because you raised and taught them the things that they needed to know. So when they go out and do their own thing, and I won't say disrespect to go beyond your wishes or what you taught them, but if they choose another direction, do you feel responsible in any way?
I mean, I might feel some type of way because that's not the way I raised you. But
Mm-hmm.
if that's the way you want to go, then that's your life.
Hey,
I can
Kat.
raise you to be successful in life, and you go and you get with somebody that's not successful, and you don't set yourself up for a downfall. That's on you. Cause I did what I was supposed to do. I raised you, so you know right from wrong. You know what to look for. You know what to expect.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm telling you, okay, well, you need to keep your legs closed because all these guys want is just sex. I
And I
got two
feel
girls.
So
all
the
of this
topic
agrees. It
is, how do
ties
you
into
feel about child
everything,
support? Lakeisha,
even with child
Foster,
support.
Kat.
I
How do
feel
y'all
like
feel
all
about
that.
child support?
It's always going to be a plus, and it's always going to be a minus. It's always going to be a positive. It's always going to be a negative. Always.
Right. They're just like me, you could see eye to eye, right?
Mm-hmm.
Me, you could be on the same page. Boom, I get pregnant. I come to you like, oh, I'm pregnant. What we gonna do? What you mean? What you wanna do? Well, I'm gonna keep the baby. Well, I think you should get rid of the baby. Why do you think I should get rid of the baby? Oh, I'm not ready to step up to take care of the child. But I don't believe in abortions, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I have this child anyway because that's not my belief is I don't believe in it. God makes no mistake. I look at it. God makes no mistakes, and I said because I've been messing around since I was 13. I never got pregnant.
You gave
When
my
I turned
story. You just
17,
had my story. I definitely lost my virginity at 13. I had my baby when I was 17. I was dating my baby mother in seventh grade all the way up until we were about 22, 24 years old. I heard, I've been sitting here listening. And you gave mine. I ain't got three kids, I only got one, but she does have a sister. I could have had two. I had an abortion probably like 2 years after my first one was born. So that's why, oh yeah, I'm here for the conversation. I'm on child support. Been on child support. My daughter's 14. She'll be 18 in 4 years. She'll be 15 this year in October. So this is
because you're on child support, you don't. I feel like because you're on child support, you shouldn't have to kick out no extra money because the child. That's why you put me on child support because you feel like I wasn't doing for my child.
yeah.
So because you feel like I wasn't doing for my child, you want to put me on child support. So the child support that you get every week or every month, you take that and you do what you got to do for my child. But at the same time, if I see you not doing what you're supposed to do, I'm gonna go to the courts because now I want to know, and I'm gonna take pictures. I'm gonna have my receipts and everything because I want to know why y'all feel like I should pay all this amount of money and my child look like this and her mom look like that. What's she doing with the money? Because my child's not being taken care of. See you later. Have a good day.
Yeah, everybody
You
know
know what I'm
that.
saying?
Anytime you go to put your child on child support, all you have to do is really like I will say this, goddamn it, um, tarnish the mother, and you go ahead and you probably win that case. But also, when you do that, you can't just go in there and say, "Hey, look, she's a deadbeat. She ain't got no job. She living with so and so. She ain't got a stable place to go." And then you be the same motherfucker who ain't got no stable place to go. You ain't got no play. Your financial ain't right.
Right.
So
So if you don't have your shit together, why go and throw salt on her because you feel
that's
like
exactly why I was still on it.
Thank you,
Feel
beautiful.
what I'm saying? See, that's I'm an actual nigga that can say that. Nigga didn't have his shit together, so why even try to do that? But in the sense, her mom told her, boom, this nigga, boom, yeah, I need to do this. I need to put him on child support. All right, rest her soul too. Because I did like her family, but they didn't like me.
Thank you.
So she put me on child support. We had to talk with my mom. My
thank
mom
you.
said, just go ahead and just do it. That's all she said. Do it. Just do it. Don't fight it. Just do it. Okay, so I guess through all the years, in case anything happened, you financially were there for her. So we went to court. We did it. We drove to court together. Like this type of shit happened. Like we drove to court together. So they initialed the damn order or whatever. I've been on child support for like 10, 12 years. And till this day, I think I've had the taxes 1 year. 1 year. And when we had it that 1 year, it was a problem. It was a problem. Like you didn't get your money off, you didn't do this and all this. So I don't fight it. I don't fight it. I don't fight it. But every year I go out there for my daughter's birthday or she come out here. Last year I just went out there. So it's the option that I have to do what I want to do. Of course, my daughter gets child support, but now it's her birthday. So I still went out and spent $2,700 on my baby
You
because
too,
this is
You
what the
too,
Lakeisha.
fuck I
mama.
Thank
want
you
to do.
so
This is
much,
this is
boo.
my baby. But it wasn't her baby mom asking me to do it. So that's where I come in and say, like, if she ever was to ask me for some money, I say no. Like it's my decision on what I want to do because I've gave you this for 10 to 12 years.
I
Now,
agree.
of course, this shit ain't. Of course, you're not letting this shit build up when you're a kid and shit like that. But now we have the conversation. When is it right for your kid to have their card for their show? She's 14 years old. She's responsible. There's no reason she shouldn't have it.
Right.
No
Exactly.
reason.
I mean,
So that's our
I
argument
agree.
right now.
I agree. I think a man that is, if he's already on child support, me personally, I don't think a woman should be asking him for more money because that's the child support that you get to support the child. So he shouldn't dish out any more money. And so that was, I can say, that was an issue me and my ex went through. Was his first baby mama put him on child support for the first 12 years. She didn't take care of that child at all. His child was raised by his mother. She ended up taking the child away from his mother when me and him got together. So she got the child. She still was getting child support all of those years. Then she started turning around asking for money. Well, you get $500 a month in child support. Why are you asking for money? To my, she needs this, she needs that in school. Me and him will bump heads because I told him she can take it out to child support. She gets that weekly. Your wages are getting garnished every week. That's what should
You
go
feel me?
towards her band. That should go towards her basketball. All of that should go
Field
towards
trip.
the child. But
But you know
what
why she
happened
was
was
asking for more
he did
money?
not listen to me. Oh, that's my child. I'm going to take care of my child regardless. He would take money out of the household now and give her money, $300, $400, $500. Now you just gave her $1,000 a month. Why are you giving her money? She doesn't need any money. That's why she put you on child support. If she want to ask you for money, she needs to remove the child support. Me and him did not
Right.
agree. We bumped heads. He said, "Oh, there's no amount of money that can cap on my child. My child needs it. I'm gonna do it." Well, why she put you on child support? Help me understand. What's the purpose of child support? She's still going to be begging for more money and asking for money on a weekly basis. So me and him bumped heads a lot behind it. And it came times where I told him, if you're going to give her extra money, we're finished. We're done. I was like, the relationship is over. I don't care. We bumped heads about that. I'm like, because you're
I
not going to
agree.
take money out of the household that we can be using, putting it towards something else when she has you on child support. She put you on child support
Right.
because she's calling you a deadbeat, but we have your child. Your child is also living in my household, who I am taking care of, raising your daughter, getting her. Don't get no money from her. I don't get no food stamps, no nothing. I'm feeding an extra child. Now I'm feeding a third child because I got two of my own. I love you, so I love your child as my own. I'm taking care of her, taking her shopping, getting her hair done, getting her nails done, all this stuff. And then you're giving her money, and your child is living with me, and I'm raising her? Oh, hell no.
Mhm.
because now she want to take her back. Oh no, no,
Yeah.
I didn't reap none of those benefits. No,
Thank
we're not
you.
doing that. So that's what me and him we clash heads because I'm like I don't believe in a man giving a woman money when she put him on child support. Don't put him on child support.
Hello.
What?
I don't
So
know why
me
you
and
don't
him we
like.
bumped
Why?
heads.
I don't get that.
Foster? What
The
the fuck
child
you talk
needs
about,
more
Foster?
than the child needs, but not giving no extra money. Right. Better not be
So
messing
when it's
around
like,
with
yeah, I
him.
get the school supply. Your daughter's school's coming up. You need the school supplies. Then it's like school outfits. Then it's like the
Right.
uniforms. Then
That's
it's
what
like the
she'll do. That's
birthdays.
what
Then
she'll
after the
do.
birthdays,
Right.
then it's the, like
Right. It's
I
the
come
birthday. It's
in.
this. It's that.
No, I come in on Christmas. I come in
And
on
it's only
Valentine's
because she
Day.
see that he's doing for. So some women feel like because you're doing for the next,
And I ain't even got another kid.
she
I
want
ain't
to
got no another woman with
interfere.
no kid.
Now she want to interfere in what you got going on because she see you in a relationship, and she don't give a fuck whether you got that whether you on child support, whether you got that child, or none of that. Like it's just a principle of, oh well, you with another bitch, so I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell
No,
you your child need this. I'm gonna tell you your child need that.
no,
I
because
got a
most of the
friend right
time, them niggas
now.
don't be with them bitches money hungry.
I got a friend
Exactly.
right,
Man with the
and
vibes. Good morning.
it's crazy because one of his baby mama just went and put him on child support. Right, that's why she put him on child support because he don't want to buy. He don't want to buy a bed. She want him to buy it's like a triple bed, a bunk bed or something like that. That she want him to buy, and he like, I'm not buying that shit. Why am I buying a bunk bed or whatever you want for other kids that's not mine? I mean, you only got one kid. You got a whole man that you staying with. Like the fuck I look like. You know what I'm saying? So she got mad and put him on child support. I said, what? Now, we talk about a man that like go when I say go crazy, he go crazy over his kids
But
all
she put
year
them on
round.
child support because of the money. I don't have to deal with you. I'm gonna get a steady income from you daily. I don't have to deal with you or nothing. This shit gonna automatically come to me every motherfucking month for 12 months, and then I get to file my taxes off the same thing. That's what these women are doing. They're looking at it from a financial point now where they are set, and I don't like it. That's why all these kids got the motherfucking J's on their feet, and I mean literally fresh, like fresh. I'm not saying that they don't have jobs, but if you're doing a motherfucking desk job and 9 to 5 and shit like that, ain't no way in hell on my life your motherfucking kid should be 6 years old wearing motherfucking Gucci. Ain't no way in hell. It ain't. And then another thing with the child support is, I'm paying child support, and you over there eating and shit with another nigga. You over there feeding my money because you know it's happening. You over there, y'all buying 3 5s with my motherfucking hard-earned money. The shit ain't going on my kid. You over there just doing what you want to do. So when it's time for my kid to need something, you're calling me. Why? Why? 12 years. I'm not gonna do the math. 12 years, fucking $300 a
Yeah.
month. Do the math. Like my motherfucking kid should be 16 years old and trying to have a
As
license.
long as
Here's a
the
brand
kids are
new
taken
car.
care of, but they are
Like
using for other
this
shit.
the shit we're supposed to be doing.
Yeah, I mean the child support is for the child. It's for the child, no matter what they need or whatever. Hold it, and spend it for the child. Sometimes they use it for themselves. They'll spend it, get their nails done, their hair done, pay a light bill, and all the other stuff. It's not used for that. Then they want to turn around and
We didn't have a
ask
baby
the
day.
father for, hey, they need school supplies, they need this and that, like you said. But the whole point of
We ain't had a
the
baby
child
day.
support was to go get the school supplies.
We ain't had it back in the day. We had to work. We got allowance. We're given the opportunity now. So that's why I don't look at it as
Good
just
Good
morning,
being
morning.
fucked up
AV
with the
me.
system. I feel like it is better for the system too now because now you look at it to a stage where you're giving these kids a chance to have money at an age where they don't even have a job. You feel me? Like you have to have a job at 16, 17 years old. You got kids now that can walk around 12 years old with a card, 14 years old with a card, and can
Right.
actually do something for themselves. So I kind of like that,
And you
you
can
know.
control the
Even though,
spending, and you can control the
yeah,
spending on it. I have one for my oldest son. It's called Green
mm-hmm.
Light. You can actually control what he goes swipe the card on. You can decide, okay, he gonna swipe it on games, or he can swipe it on groceries, or
Then when them
whatever. You
damn
have control
roadblocks and
over
all
it.
that,
Yeah. So
yeah.
I definitely agree.
Mm-hmm.
I like that too. Make them feel their independence and teach them how to manage and budget money. Because as growing up, we weren't taught that. It teach them,
But
responsibilities
my,
about
in
money.
conclusion, answer is my, agree on child support if it's used for the right reasons. That's my answer right there.
I agree. Child support. I believe anyone that's on child support should only be on child support if they're not financially supporting the child and is used for the child. Now,
All
if a
right.
man is willing to step up and take care of his child and be there, not only he has to be there financially, but maybe he's spending time with the child, he's keeping the child, he's doing what he can do as a father. There's no need of putting him on child support if he's there physically being involved, like Roy to say, creating those memories with that child. He's spending his quality time with the child. There's no need of child support. And when you say, hey, I need this for school clothes or I need this for whatever, and he gives you the money when he got it for what you
Yeah,
need it for, there's no
yeah,
need for child support at all.
yeah,
At
yeah,
all.
yeah. Reality.
Right.
That's the reality. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I agree. The reality is all that laughing. She said that part, bro. I agree. But more women have to learn how to also get out of their feelings too. And I think in the beginning, I think like a lot of these conversations are not had when you meet people. A lot of people are not talking about children. They are not talking about the ifs, the what, the possibilities
They're
of what would
not.
happen if I get pregnant. We're not talking about, oh, do you believe in abortion? Because I don't believe in abortion. Do you believe in me being on birth control? Because I don't believe in taking birth control. What we need to start having these uncomfortable conversations so you know who you dealing with. So if a nigga say, hell yeah, if you get pregnant, I don't want a child and we fucking raw, you need an abortion. Okay, nigga, ain't no need of you sticking your dick in me because we ain't on the same page. I'm gonna have the baby if I get pregnant because we know what we doing. We know it's a possibility of we getting pregnant. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Just like we know we have an unprotected sex, possibilities of getting STDs. That's why you need to take the proper precaution of who you allow enter into your body. So there's a lot of these uncomfortable conversations that need to be had. A lot of people don't want to talk about them because they're uncomfortable. But those are need to be have more of those deep conversations. Like, who am I dealing with? What type of person? Is this a person I really want to lay down to and give my energy with? Is this a person that I know he gonna be fucked up if I had a baby? I know he gonna be fucked up. I know he's a fucked
Right.
up individual because he just want to go on me raw. How many other bitches are you fucking raw? What, he don't give a fuck about his side. Bring me an STD. Like, who the fuck am I dealing with? Is this a man that takes pride? Because like you said, we should look at all men as dogs. So now I'm gonna look at all men as dogs because I never looked at all men as dogs. I feel like every man ain't a dog. So I give people the benefit of the doubt to show me who they are. I don't just assume that, okay, he's a no good ass nigga. Because some men are selective who they sleep with. You're saying they're
And,
not. So this is a
and I'm
first.
saying,
I mean,
and
you're
I'm
a man, so
saying,
you know better.
treat him like,
I thought some
treat
men
him like,
are selective. I know there are some men that don't give a fuck. They'll put their dick in any pussy that allows them to.
Amen.
and I'm
But
saying, treat him like a dog until you give me a reason to not treat you like one. Totally backwards. Do the opposite. Do the opposite.
do the opposite. Mm.
Hmm.
Mm.
Man, a nigga can goddamn it hold his ground and lie to your ass for 6 months to a year straight, goddamn it, without you knowing shit and make you feel so good. And then that next year be hell. And I'm saying this shit from experience, man. You know what I'm saying? I was that nigga. Like, I ain't gonna never get nobody boxed and not tell the truth. So, this is just me. Like, I
So
can
what
literally,
makes you still not that nigga anymore? Is it because you aged? Or because you
because
done put so many women
I
through bullshit? Like, what makes you
I
a better
didn't
man?
all of the above, all of that, me hurting, me putting other people that hurt other people. And I ain't just talking about like literally emotionally hurting people, making their ass stop eating, goddamn it. Like, and this is like without physical attraction. Like, I ain't even doing shit like that, but it was just the shit hurt. And when you out there by yourself and you lonely and shit like that, you come down to it and you realize you hurt these people. That's a lesson. That's a lesson. So,
Did you
I'm
get
just
hurt
grateful.
behind hurting other people?
Yeah. Like, we ain't even talking about the conversation with, man, we not talking about all that. But my baby mama had fucked my best friend in college those years. So that time fucked me up, And when I say my best friend, this is my best friend, y'all. I mean, this is a nigga from first grade to like
Who is that?
senior year. We did everything. This nigga came to my house on summers. I came to his house on summers. His mom was my mom. Uh, His family knew me, like, everything. This is my brother. So
Sassy
yeah,
throat.
that ended up
Hello.
happening. I haven't talked to him in over 10 years.
Thank
Wow.
you. Yes, Vic Aquarius. Mine is 2-8.
And I hold her accountable too to this day. So that was so fucking tarnish me. Tarnish me. He could have did anything else in the world, but so yeah, I've been hurt.
2-8. Yeah, February the 8th last week. Yeah. Yeah.
That in
So now you saying you wouldn't go back to the old you by emotionally hurting a woman. You're saying that you think you're ready for a real
I
woman
want you
now.
to hear. I want you to hear what I said, Strawberry, because I've been in your box for over an hour. So I've already told you that my damn baby mama had an abortion. I could have had a son, but she ended up having another baby after our abortion. Told you that already. So that you don't think that
Thank
hurt me
you.
either?
I
You
hit
don't
you with
think
the
that has
fave
an
too,
effect on the
sassy.
dude that him losing his baby and stuff like that? So not only the abortion, now you fuck my best friend. So them two, like you gotta feel like the damage, G, the damage, and your own child support. And my kid is with my mother. So you see the damage created by all of this.
So you haven't. How long have y'all been apart? So you're telling me you have not went through the healing process, and you don't feel like, even though she did you wrong as shit or whatever, she did some hurtful shit. You don't think that you healed enough throughout the years that y'all been apart to be able
I
to be
healed
whole
because
for the next woman, or you just kind of feel like the next woman ain't shit?
I kind of told you this. I said, you remember when I said she had to dig into my head? She got to get to me mentally. I don't give a fuck about nothing else. Like I don't care about the emotion. I don't care about the sexual. She has to get into my head physically. She has to mentally touch this brain.
But how can she touch your brain
I'm not
if
gonna give
you
you that.
listen? No, let me say something. How can she touch your brain when you are a person, and I listen very closely? The last time we had a conversation when you was in my stream, or maybe your stream, one of the two. Now you say that you get into your moods where you don't like to be bothered. You don't
Hmm.
call, you don't text, you just go missing and you deal with your shit. So how can
Hmm.
somebody tap in if you really lack communication and you're not allowing them to be open, and you're afraid of that woman because she is tapping into your intellect?
Nigga
How
ain't
can
gonna
she
be
get
dancing
in
if he
if
ain't
you're
got a
pushing her
motherfucking
away because
answer.
you're afraid of something real?
Come open my heart. Say you love me again. You gotta make me feel like yo, like y'all just said it. Make me feel like your best friend. Let me wake up in the morning and I want to roll over and say, "Ooh, what the fuck is she doing? Good morning, boo." Like we can do that if you make me feel that way. How? You that's the answer. You want to know how? I can't tell you how, but we have a part where it's like if you touch my mind, I'm going to love you long time. I'm going to love you forever. And I don't get that. All I get is goddamn it, like I can offer you pussy. I'm telling you what I can get, like this serious, pussy. But it's so much more than pussy to a nigga, especially to a nigga like me. Lifestyle I've been in, all that shit. Last time I was in Boston, I told you from the childhood, from me, goddamn it, listening to my uncle bring all the girls in, me sneaking under the door, listening to him. Then the college stage, and then the lifestyle stage of the swingers. So I told you, pussy doesn't excite me. That's why you have to hit me mentally. A lot of things in this world, pussy excites niggas.
But
No,
you're afraid. But I understand that. But you have a real woman that nigga exotic. So, but you have a real woman that's trying to tap into you or whatever. But you
mm-hmm.
pushes her away.
What's tapping in?
Thank you.
What do you mean tapping in?
What's tapping
Okay,
in?
she calls, she texts. Maybe she's trying to link up, but you stand her up
Mm-hmm.
because you afraid of something real. You know, okay, she's a very intellectual woman. She has deep conversations. You know that y'all would bond or click, but you're afraid of it. How
Now let me
how
tell
can
you,
she how can she what more can she do if you are afraid of a real woman? What
she
more can
doing
you do?
it, but is she even doing that though? But that's the thing, is she doing that? You said the things, but is she doing that?
What if she has tried?
We don't
But
know.
then at the point it's like, damn, he done stood me up multiple times. I've been calling him, call back. Like, what the hell? Is he really interested? You know,
So that's the thing. So do you give up? What do you do? Do you give up or do what? Well, I mean, what?
I don't know.
That nigga. Break the see, like
I,
you see, I can get you to like I
I,
love talking to you because you don't know.
I
You
don't
gotta
know.
break
I
that,
don't know.
break that nigga.
Should she continue to try? But then it seemed like, oh, maybe she's a little
That's something that
thirsty.
she want. If that's something that she want, who knows? It's
She don't
niggas
know
out
if
here
it's
that
something that
man.
she want because she's in the process of trying to get to know the man. So she don't really
Do she
know.
see? Do she see something?
Possible she could.
If she sees something, she should go for it. That's what I'm saying. Like you can, it's up to you. There's so many men in the world that you can choose, but if you see something that you want, go get it. If he's not letting you in, but he's not giving you no signs of like rejection, or he's not being disrespectful, or he's not, go for it.
See,
Go for it. He's just not letting you
I'm a little
in. He's
old
just
school.
not
I've never believed in chasing a man. I feel like if a man
right.
wants the woman and she's
I
giving
hate
him
that.
signs
I
like,
hate
okay,
that.
I'm feeling you, then he
I
should
hate that.
participate more. He should participate more into showing interest as well.
Mm-mm.
Because I'm old
Mm-mm.
school. Like, most men are to court the woman, not the woman to court the man. She can like the man all she want, but why does she have to go above and beyond to chasing him to
Because
get
the
his
niggas
attention?
wasn't fucked up back then. That's why y'all preaching and all that. The niggas wasn't fucked up back then. The niggas had their mama, they had their daddy. The daddies didn't play, their
That's it.
mamas didn't play. Nowadays, it's like you're growing up and you don't have that. You out here in the world exploring for yourself,
But
or you
women
going
go
out
through
and you're
stuff
doing
too.
stuff getting.
Why women
I,
always got to be the strong ones? We go
I
through
wasn't
stuff
just
too.
speaking
We
for
go through
man.
stuff in our previous relationships and stuff, and we have to go through the healing process as well in order to be whole for the next person. Me, I went through my healing stage, and I feel like I'm whole and I'm ready for the next person or whatever. Why can't he have dealt with his past issues and try to move forward on getting to know me and not judge me based off of what he went through in the past? Because I'm not going to judge him and put him in the same box as what I went through or what I see other women go through with men. I'm going to try to focus on getting to know him. But if I'm reaching out and he's not reaching back, me personally, I will fall back because I'm like, oh, he's not really interested. Or I try to meet up and a few times and he stood me up. Okay, I'm not gonna keep trying because at the end of the day, why am I chasing somebody that don't want to be chased or don't want
How
to
do you
show
know
the
that? How
interest?
do you know that?
Hey, Ray Ray,
How you
because
know
his
that?
actions showed. It goes by actions, actions,
So his actions
actions.
because he missed one call, or he didn't call you, or he didn't
Maybe
text
he
you.
missed several calls. Maybe he missed several. Maybe he was slow in
Now, see, you
responding
see how
days
you saying
later.
maybe? I
Maybe
can't go. I'm going with what you said.
maybe he stood her up more than once. I don't know. I'm just giving out
They go the
scenarios.
positive and the
I'm making
negative.
stuff up.
They go, yeah, I know.
Taylor,
I know. I know. But I
Thank
see
you,
that,
Ray
and that's
Ray.
what I'm
Good
saying earlier.
morning.
Why y'all don't change that? Change, but I'm for real though.
So
We
you
not.
saying you like for women to chase you? You don't go after what you want?
No. I'm saying don't give up so easily. I didn't say chase a nigga at all. I said don't give up so easily. A nigga gotta put in work. See, I hate this 50-50 shit and all this special shit, but y'all, dude said it earlier, a nigga got to put in work some kind of way. Why do you have to give up so quick? Go get another
I feel
nigga.
like
This
you're
nigga ain't
giving up.
interested because I feel like this nigga should have told me yeah and everything else. I don't know. Because niggas are so quick to be like, you call me right now and say, I said this shit in my stream. Excuse me. For a nigga to get some pussy, I don't care what you do. You have to do something. Give her some gas, get her nails done, feed her, goddamn it, do something. I'm the same way. Ain't no way in hell. Most niggas, you can text them and tell them, hey, come over at 11 o'clock. Them niggas is on their way for free 99 coming down to dick you down. Me, you better give me some gas money. You better cook some dinner. I'm not playing. I swear to God, on my life, you can be loud. I'm so serious. You better have your dinner ready. This dick is not free. Why do y'all feel like niggas be so stupid, man? Just come over and you just dick. Yeah, I done dicked it down. Nigga, I gave her this free dick. Man, but you didn't. You spent 200 before you did this last week, nigga. And now she fucking with the next nigga this week because she just wanted the dick from you tonight. Like, oh, niggas be retarded. Retarded. I'm not fucking for free. Sorry. So do I look at myself as that? No. I gotta pay for it. Y'all gotta pay for it in some kind of way. Y'all live here out of house standards. I get it. I get it. That's why y'all need to stay in the cut. Stay in the cut.
Yeah. Well, I guess if she feels like he's worth the chase, then maybe. Depending. You know. If she done tried and he's not giving, then yeah, it's a point in time where she has to fall back and then he has to.
I get that. Now you been trying and tried and tried and tried. You know, how many tries is it? How many tries you say? One try, two tries, after 5 tries. Hold on, damn, motherfucker coming in this motherfucker flying future. Hold on, motherfucker. Think on like I ain't the cook.
What he talking about? What you talking about, Miss October?
Oh no! I'm like, what?
I know. What just happened? Good morning, Anthony. Thank you.
He lost me. He lost me right now.
I've been seeing you, Anthony. I see you. I see you. I see you. I see you. See you, Anthony. I see you. You got an auction coming up too. Your auction after mine, a couple days after mine. Mine on Friday. Yours a couple days after mine, Anthony. Couple days after mine.
Yeah. I just feel like if you stepping up to the plate.
He said box down for a second, royalty. God damn it! Oh, now because of that, so you get me to lose focus. Because of that, you know I gotta play my theme song. Y'all know I gotta do it. Y'all know I gotta do it. Shadow! Y'all know I gotta do it. Oh my gosh, I just got my first icy. Mr. October, you're full of surprises. You're full of surprises. I love you too.
I was hating for a minute. There was too many gifts flowing on the screen.
Now you gotta make me play my song. This is my theme song. If you didn't know, now you know my theme song, okay? I have a theme song.
It ain't no disrespect to nobody. I'm so mad Southside walked in here right when that shit was happening. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you.
Foster said, he said, I'm gone.
I say, what damn.
Southside, you saw that Southside? Well.
shut up to you, man.
Like you know.
I'm just
Well, you got
saying,
the
man.
strawberry in your name. He got the
I'm just, I'm
strawberry in
just
his
saying,
name.
man. Can I love you too? I know
Yes.
everybody looking. I love you too.
Like you know it. Hey. Girl, you got it. Ooh. And you might as well show it. Girl, you got
Yeah,
it.
you walked in right when the
Act like
egg was
you know
coming,
it.
man.
Girl, you got it. You might as well show it. Hey, girl, you got it. Don't be shy. Girl, you got it. Oh, but good. That means he walked in right in time. And don't be shy.
Look,
Girl, you got it.
look. Walked in late yesterday on time 6.
Right. Hey, girl.
I came in, all I seen was no. I hate it too, G. I hate it.
Your hair heels on. And you're just
I can't play y'all deadly over here, man. Y'all deadly. I be looking at the board. I be like, God damn.
You made Foster fall out over there. He said, I'm out.
God damn. Yeah, I was hating a little bit. Hey, that futuristic cycle did it for me. Whoever sent that motherfucker, that's what did it. I got it. Are you recording your stream?
What'd you say?
Are you recording your stream?
Yes, because we had a great topic, so it's been on record.
So I'm gonna be on Instagram sideways.
Are you already on Instagram?
I'm gonna be on that bitch like this.
Yup, you on there just like that. It's been recording because I got hot topics. You know, I gotta tap in.
They gotta keep seeing that shit too.
God didn't even see it. You didn't see the dragon just now?
Good. I don't want your number one to see that.
He said, nope, it was an icy. You missed that. Oh!
I ain't want him to see that.
No, he not number one anymore. Somebody came and booed him out the way now. Yep, 13 booted him out the way now. He number two. He number two.
Shit.
He number two. Everybody fighting for that number one.
Well, I'm glad I got a head start for the weekly. Y'all can do that. Y'all can do the all time shit.
You done caught all the way up, dog. Shoot, you number 5.
Oh shit!
You jumped all the way up there.
It's more where they playing something later, goddamn.
I'm still seeing stars over here.
No, he literally walked in when the damn thing cracked open. When he said good morning, the egg was opening. Like,
I know, right on his head.
and if it was me, if it was me personally, I would have been like, this nigga right here. Again, G. Like, where the fuck is you coming from, dude?
You dizzy and you got stars. Cut it out, Sal. Cut it out, Sal. I'm glad you changed that side nigga profile. Giving out side nigga services yesterday. How did that work? How many women applied?
No.
Come south, I'ma rub your head. No, he's giving out side niggas. He wanted to be the side nigga, Exotic. You can't rub his head. He's giving out the services. So what you need, girl?
Day box. Put the day box back up. I'm so demanding. Can you put the day box back up, please?
Mm-hmm. You wanna come in the date box? You wanna come in my date box? Ooh. 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 Rub my head.
Appreciate the topic this morning. I told you I'm gonna try to tune in, and I'm really playing. So
Guess what the question was for the date box? You ready for the date box question? What makes you go crazy?
Oh, this date box. Oh, the date box question. Got you. What makes me go crazy? Like, describe crazy.
It just said, what makes you go crazy? That's the question. Well, I'll change it. What makes you go crazy for a woman?
You're going to keep getting the same answer. If she hits me mentally, that's it. Like, that's the hardest thing about me, getting inside of me, because I don't really open up. I don't. Like, I feel like if I tell same with y'all, I feel like if I tell you something, you're gonna use it against me. I feel like if I
Hey
tell you something,
Hazel.
I'm telling you something that's not gonna last. So it's like me telling you, and then 2 years from now we not together. There's no point of me telling you. So it's kind of hard for me to open up in that situation. I'll let you know I got two brothers and some shit like that. You know, mom, dad, but all like the background, the middle name, the shit. More examples of shit like my childhood, shit
So
like that. I don't really
so in
care.
order for you to open up, you have to see something long term.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, she gotta let me know that this is one down ass look motherfucker. I am here for your ass. I'm not because most women, the ones I've dealt with have fucked me up to the point where they've done some sneaky shit.
Mm.
Whether I give them a reason or not, that's the thing. Like whether I give them a reason or not, it's to the point where you've done some sneaky shit. So I can't give you my all. You
So
know,
when you talk about long term, do you believe in marriage? You believe in getting married? You want to get
I do.
married?
You're not gonna trick me. I told you no. No, you're not gonna trick me. How you doing, Hazel Eyes?
So you
You're
don't
not
want to
gonna
get
trick me.
married.
No.
But will
But
you get
from
married
I
if
feel
you
like
love her
that's what
enough?
I was going to say. If she can change my mind on that perspective, then yeah.
Mm. Mm. That's
But I really just feel like it's a piece of paper. I don't like, I really, I just feel like it's a piece of paper. Some more shit that control you, the government, and all. Why the fuck is this piece of paper in this ring? I give you the ring, but it's a marriage certificate, a service, and a piece of paper.
but it's gonna solidify the relationship even more and the bond even more.
I feel like that's what that ring do.
But you still should lock it in.
I feel like that's what the ring do. Why? I hate the government. Well, they're gonna kill me. I hate the government. But I only got 6 seconds. And I say all this because we're paying for the wedding. We're paying for the reception. We're paying for this. We're paying for a beautiful moment that we're gonna spend the rest of our lives together.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
Unless we could take upon a life for the next 15 to 35 fucking years that we can have. I don't feel like y'all all come invited. We invite y'all all this to a party that we have at the crib. God damn it, I put this ring on you. This ring solidifies our marriage, this bond, all that shit that come with it. But as far as like legal standards of a marriage, no, I don't know. Because I just feel like it's fuck the government.
But
Fuck
if you
them.
love her enough and that's what she desires to be married, to solidify that relationship even more, in front of you, because you give yourself in front of God, you're no longer shacking up if y'all do this and eventually live together and stuff like that. And you loving her
Mm-hmm.
and she tap in with you intellectually, you like, this is it. This is it. I don't need nobody else but her. You would do it.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. 100%.
Alright, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Hmm. So you say that you don't really open up too deep unless you know that you with her. Well, if you're in the dating stage, how does she get to tap in with you to get you to open up? How does
I
she
can't
break
tell
that
you
wall
that.
and barrier?
No, I can't tell you that. Like, see, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, so gotta know when to hold on. Gotta know when to fold them. I'm not singing the song, y'all, but I just know the words. Uh, but
See, mess around with me, I'll mess your head up.
I feel like one thing you gotta do is you gotta about shit that interests me, then, you know, shit that I like. That's one cheat code to it. Find shit, don't talk about shit that I like. Interested me. You like sports. Talk about sports. You like weeds. Talk about fucking ass better Google different kinds of weeds and shit. Hey, you ever tried this shit? And you wanna do it, shit like that. You ain't gotta smoke, but know that I'm a smoker. Um I like interesting conversations, man. I like trivia. I like of course I like your topics. I like hot topics. But
I got something
that
for you. I got something for you next time.
there's certain shit that I don't like that I always get. And this shit with the fucking the
You love
bad
trivia?
vibes, the I'm sorry.
So one day I'm a plan
I see.
hot seat,
Okay.
and I already did this, but I planned it again because it went so well. It went really well.
Let's get deep. Friends edition. Questions for friends.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
get deep and let's get deeper. Mm. And this one is for friends, but there's one for couples. Like when you're in a dating stage. So I play Let's Get Deep and Let's Get Deeper couples edition with a guy that I was dating. And he'll take a card, I would take a card, and we would ask questions. It was really dope. So that can also be like a good little game that you can play like on a dating game. Like say for instance, y'all not going out spending any money, but y'all in the house chilling and it's just a chill date, then this will be something good to like really get to know your partner. It helps you get to know your partner. So
That's the thing about it nowadays. Expand the mind, G. Like, don't just go out to eat, then you get back home, y'all watch a movie. Because during the movie, you're not talking. You're not knowing each other. You're not doing any of that. During the damn dinner, y'all might have a couple conversations, but half the time I'm stuffed in my face and you being polite because you don't want to show me how you really eat. So it's like, that's what shit fucking right there. Right there, at that point in time, you being a lady, be yourself at that point in time at dinner. Stuff your motherfucking face. If I tell you to order anything that you want, I hate this because I'm finna say it. I do not share my food and I don't share my weed. That's why you laugh. I don't share my food and my weed. If we go on dinner,
you wouldn't feed me some of your strawberries?
no, get your own because we have more. We can get two. We can get 2 cases of strawberries. That's it. That's it. We can get 2 cases. But get anything you want. Oh no. Then you get this last shit. Then my food come out. Now you want to try my food. I'm gonna get mad because I told you you can get anything you want. Anything. But no, you didn't want to look like a fat ass, so you just want I ain't never tried that before. You had the opportunity to get a steak and a pasta bowl, but you didn't want to. You wanted to get the damn pasta bowl. Now I got the steak. Now you want to try some of my steak. But you could have got both. So no, I don't like that. You laugh. I don't like that shit, man. Don't put your fork on my
I'm
plate.
laughing because I don't share my food either.
Oh, no,
I don't
don't
share
put your
my food
fork.
either. So that's why I'm laughing. I be like, I mean, I'll share with my babies, but it kind of irritates me sometimes. I'll be like, I just asked you, did you want something to eat? But he's only
Hey, y'all
4.
gotta forgive me. There have been so many times where I have had one more of something and I gave it away, and I feel like, well, damn, if I didn't give it away, I could have had it, and it's my last. It's like nobody do nothing for me. So it's like when I give and I want something back, I'm not the type of person to be like, hey, can I have? But if I be like, damn, if I ain't get this out, I sure could have got damn. So I am not an only child. I got 2 brothers, so that's probably the way I feel. I always had to share some shit. My mom said, "You ain't get this. Go in there, get a bag. You better not come out with a bag of. I can't go in the store and not get
It's
a
for
bag
you
of
to
chips
taste.
with the food stamp card and not come out with something with me and my brother. You feel me? So my mom was always that way. You better get something for you and you go outside, take your little brother with you, shit like that.
It
So I'm
depends on the
selfish
type of
now.
mood I am in. Exotic, I may share just a little bit, just take a little bite, just so you can taste how good it tastes. Now you should have got your own. Now I could tease a little bit like that, but I'm laughing because I don't like sharing either. I'm just like, get what you gonna get. I'm
Hey,
like this because I'm hungry
I'm to the
today.
point where I always order something good. I always order something that looks delicious or something. And then they always order this new shit on the menu. So then they be mad. And then my shit be the one that they want. And I be like, but you have the opportunity once again to tell these motherfuckers that your shit is nasty and you want the same thing I want. Do it.
Right.
It even go with drinks. I went to Papa Do's and got a drink. She got a drink. She didn't like her drink. She wanted my drink. Me being me. Excuse me, waiter. Hello. She said this shit is nasty. Can you get her the same drink that I got for free? Gotta be a damn lady. That's being a lady. You don't like something, speak up. You
Yeah.
don't like me, you don't speak
Don't
up. You know
tell
what
me
I'm
to
saying?
get don't tell me to get what I want to get.
Yeah, my plan. If I know I'm
If
playing
I'm
for this date,
indecisive,
knowing
I'm like, I'm the type of person that will get the two. I will get that steak and I will
get
get the
something for
pasta because I'm
now and get you
indecisive.
something to take home. If
I,
you finna eat all this now, get you something to take home for later.
yeah, I am. Sometimes I'm indecisive, and so I will be. Don't take. Oh, you can get both. Oh, I can. Oh, I'm that person.
Yeah,
I may not eat it all,
yeah.
but
I
don't
ain't the
tell.
type of person. I ain't like how y'all ever had a nigga order for y'all. Like not being a gentleman, but as being possessive.
No, I never had no one order for me that was possessive.
Damn,
No.
that's another topic right there. Goddamn it, how you ever had a possessive nigga? Like have you ever had a demand?
Yeah.
Have you already had that topic?
No, I haven't. No, you give me another.
Bing,
Y'all gave me some topics today. I already had them in my head
bing.
from the conversations. Hello, Danny. How are you? From the
I have a
conversations
topic for him about
that
that.
we had, y'all done gave me a lot
But that's the thing.
more
It's
sex
so crazy though.
topics.
Remember when I said the positive and the negative?
Right.
But I said, have you ever had a nigga actually be possessive order for you? But then again, it's like, in a way, I feel like that's romantic at the same time. The nigga step to the side and he order your food for you. Some feel like it is, some feel like it ain't. Like, nigga, I order my own motherfucking food. But then you feel like something like, damn, that was sweet of you. Because they take you to some place that you never went to or some shit like that.
Right.
Wow. You go to this motherfucking
So
Japanese restaurant and you can't even read the menu. Hello, he gonna order your food for you. You feel me? Or
right.
you gonna Google that shit. One of the two. All right, I'm officially high.
Hey, son, you getting ready for school? All right, it's 8:10. Don't miss your bus. Okay, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Y'all cracking up my morning. Hey. I. I. Thank you, Shadow. Thank you, Shadow. Ooh. Y'all loving on me. Ooh. Ooh. How's y'all morning going? You know what? That is a great topic. I'm definitely gonna have a topic like that, Mr. October. Definitely, definitely think agree. Toya, good morning. How's your morning going? 13.
Everybody in the room.
Huh?
Yeah, it's been, I said grand rising to everybody in the room. It has been lovely talking to you. This is the longest I've ever been here in my entire life.
I know. I know.
Usually I just check up on you.
It gets
It was fun.
it gets long. It gets longer and longer because I tap in here.
Yeah. Ah, you get me. You get me. No, I told your ass I'd be here for your show. Yeah.
You know, tomorrow is going to be a feature, so I am featuring with Miss Mermaid tomorrow. So definitely, but it's at 8 o'clock Eastern though. It's for 1 hour. With her. So
8 a.m.
we talk at 8 a.m. So we talk about love and finance topic tomorrow. Love and finances. So yeah, definitely tap in tomorrow. It's gonna be interesting tomorrow.
All right.
Yeah, so
Gotcha.
you'll see me partnering with somebody tomorrow. So it's gonna be good.
I've been here for that before. I just be in the background. I'm a ninja. I don't like
Oh,
to be in the front.
you saw it. Oh, look at you.
Every Thursday with you and Corporate Merman. I know what's going on.
Look at
Corporate Daddy.
you.
I'm sorry, Corporate Daddy.
Let me find out. You on that backup.
Mama said, you know, mind your business. You come to the show and take a seat, right? Sometimes you ain't always got to speak.
You better speak when you in here with me.
I ain't worried about it. I'm speaking. I like that name. I know somebody dying to change that
All
motherfucker,
my
but
favorite people on your live, Strawberry. Yeah, you done met some good
mm-mm,
people in my stream, ain't you? I told you, I
mm-mm.
keep some good people in my circle, Toya. Good
Oh
people.
God, bro, speaking kick. Well, y'all ain't kick me that time, but you can't kick me. Hold on. Mm-mm.
She talking about if you had your troll page. Royalty don't be playing. She be in
What y'all
here.
talking? I ain't got no. This is my only page.
Oh, okay. She be in here regulated. Royalty will regulate.
If I'm banned, it's over with. You need a regulator. You need a regulator, and that's love. I love the way people love you, for real.
Mm,
You're a
right.
genuine, awesome person. Dead ass. You always smiling. You always laughing. You have tremendous topics. You have great conversation.
Oh,
So, nah, for real.
look
You
at
did.
you pumping up my head.
I don't stay in nobody's box, but look, exotic. She knows me out of everybody in this comments. I swear, I don't be in no motherfucking box. See,
She laughed.
mm-mm.
She laughing. She laughing. He said he doesn't. Well, then I feel so special because you know what? A lot of people say that I don't be in your box. Ooh, well, get in my box. And when you get in my box, you get traumatized. You get stuck in the strawberry box. Ooh. And you can't pull
Say,
out.
come on, you get your ass stuck. Oh,
And you
mm-mm.
can't pull out. You see how you came back and that was your exit, but you came back
That
because
really was my exit.
I
It
got you
really was.
stuck. You
No, no
stuck.
lies. That
You
was
can't
my
pull out.
exit. They did it too, but see his ass in nobody's box. Hello? I don't get in no box. I
Exotic
rather
too.
fight.
Exotic too. Exotic gets stuck too.
That's it. Yeah, she dope. She dope. She dope.
Never intend much seeing his ass in nobody box.
And she doing
Really
her
Hazel.
thing. And she doing her thing on this motherfucker. I see a lot of strawberries.
Don't you? It look good,
I
don't
see
it?
a lot of strawberries.
I got the strawberry your day too. It look good.
Mm, yeah, it's carrying weight. It's carrying weight.
But I got the Mr. October too. Look at the other. Look
They
at
don't like that.
look
They
at
don't like
look
that.
at everybody else that came to love on me. The strawberries and the Octobers. I love that.
Mm, thank you.
That looks
I
so fire. That looks
appreciate you.
so fire. That was so fire.
I appreciate you. Appreciate y'all. I hope everybody have a blessed and beautiful day. Happy hump day to y'all.
It
I
is
got
Wednesday,
everybody
ain't it?
saved. I got everybody saved. Everybody. You need to do
A fave party.
yeah, babe party. I want to tell some jokes on here. We need to do like a comedy night.
Oh yeah, yeah. We'll do that. You'll do that. You had to help me put together the fave party though.
Let's see.
Okay, yeah. So
Yeah,
yeah.
you got the connects. What you mean? You
I
want to be?
mean,
I'm a host. I like to talk, so I like to do the promotion.
yeah, like I've been to like one fave party, but like what to add like some content in there too when we do the fave party and get a
Yeah.
DJ. Well, I know a DJ, so yeah,
You know a DJ?
yeah. DJ Maddie did my DJ. It was turned up. It was lit for my birthday party. Like it was lit, lit. It was lit that they got me drunk.
I like DJ. All right.
But I do want to see. I do gotta go check out some other DJs too because it's good to have options.
Nah, DJ Matty fire. I'm kidding. Like he fired.
Yeah, he's fine. Yeah, no, he did his thing.
My
He,
brother's a DJ, so
your brother DJ, he on here?
no, that's even better.
Oh, no,
DJ Rich Beats. I sing Rich Beats.
DJ Rich Beats. Okay,
Y'all have a beautiful day.
thank you, 30. Okay, well, thank you so much. I appreciate you and the deep conversations and thoughts this morning. Look forward to tapping in more into that intellect, getting to know more of October. This is great. Thank you, 13. DJ Rich Beats. I ain't never seen him. I ain't never met him. And I was playing my song. But y'all, the topic for today, thank you, 13. The topic for today is for everyone that has came in that have not answered the question is what are your thoughts about a parent being on child support? And if you want to come up, you can always hit the date box. The date box is here for anyone that want to come in my box. Anyone that want to come into my box. The date box is here. Thank you, 13. Let's see what we got. Okay, good. My first meeting is not until 12 o'clock. Let's see what I got. And my other one. Crazy, you get Danny ounce. You are not playing. What are y'all thoughts on? That's why I missed this. 12:30. Okay, 12 o'clock, 12:30. Dang. 11:30. Dang, I got meetings from 11:30 to 2 o'clock. I'm glad I could check my calendar because I've been a little off my game. Been a little off my game. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, let me play my song. Because I started to play it. But we didn't get through it. You know, tap in. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Those that have entered the room. Good morning, good morning, good morning. We have Lucky. We have Petty. Is it Petit, something. Petit, something. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's do this, y'all. I'm gonna play my phone. Hey. They didn't know royalty was in the house. And royalty don't play. Girl, you got it. Hey. Girl, you got it. Act like you know it. Girl, you got it. And you might as well show it. Girl, you got it. Act like you know it. Girl, you got it. And you might as well show it. Girl, you got it. Act like you know it. Girl, you got it. And you might as well show it. Girl, you got it. Act like you know it. Girl, you got it. And you might as well show it. Girl, you got it. Don't be shy. Girl, you got it. Have a good time. Girl, you got it. Thank you for them hearts. Don't be shy. Girl, you got it. Go ahead, do your thing. Baby. I see you looking good tonight. With your high heels on and that dress fit tight. Ooh, you smell so good and you look so nice. Wanna get next to you, babe. And we're just one night. Girl, I've been trying so hard, trying the words to explain the way you move your body, baby. And I can maintain. Ooh, I got to tell you, baby, the way that I feel. I can't sugarcoat it, baby. I can tell you like it is. Act like you know it. Girl, you've got it. And you might as well show it. Thank you, royalty. You got it. Act like you know it. Girl, you've got it. And you might as well show it. Girl, you got it. Don't be shy. Girl, you got it. have a good time. Girl, you've got it. Don't be shy. Girl, you've got it. Go ahead, do your thing. Go ahead, do your thing. Go ahead, do your thing. So you're looking real good tonight. I just really wanna know your name. Go ahead, do your thing. Go ahead, do your thing. So you're looking real good tonight. I just really wanna know your name. Girl, you've got it. Sorry. Act like you know. Girl, you've got it. And you might as well show us. Girl, you got it. Like you know it. Girl, you got it. Come and you might as well show us. Girl, you've got it. Don't be shy. Girl, you've got it. Have a good time. Girl, you've got it. Don't be shy. Girl, you've got it. Go ahead, do your thing. Hey. Hey. And like you know it. Morning.
I got it.
Doing gets it done. Wells Fargo, the bank of doing.
The topic is, what are your thoughts? Your thoughts on child support? Before I let go. Hey. Before I let go. Hey. Hey. Yep. Bring it up. Bring it up. Hey, good morning, Faye. You make me happy. And you in there. You're still right beside me. Hey. How's your morning going, Faye? Love you. You should know. I think you're alright, girl. Before I let go. The topic is, what are your thoughts on child support? Personal child support. What are your thoughts? I really know. I wanna know. I think you're alright. Before I let go. No, I think the sun crosses and shines on you. You know it's nothing. You think it's a scam. Good morning, SH. How are you? Before I let you go. I don't think it's the scale. Oh, let me add him into my whatchamacallit. Did it stop loading? I don't know why that Wi-Fi be getting stuck in the date box.
Remember when the people used to walk right past you? Now they got questions, it's time to ask you who you with, what you got, and where's your castle with your all-girl crew? Doing what you do, baby girl, you know I'm not mad at you. While some spectate and others want to hate Stevie Wonder, help us celebrate. Come on, come on.
Hey, to you.
Happy birthday to you. Say what? Happy birthday. If Stevie was here, he'd say. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Come on. Happy birthday.
What y'all know about this? Thank you for the hearts. I'm curious. I'm curious. Hey, 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 hey. Hey. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.